Today's day 45 of the Border to Border calendar year Triple Crown. This morning we were up early but did not want to get out of the sleeping bags just because it was so cold. But eventually we started moving and we had some pretty big climbs to start the day, which warmed us up. But it was pretty frigid until later in the day. We had to navigate around a couple river crossings to make sure our feet didn't get wet. And then we had some cool places that we passed by, a couple of shelters, the section on the Pinhoti where you go down this ladder. And after another long climb, we finally crossed out of Alabama and into Georgia. 2 states down, 22 more states to go. And then we just had about 10 or 11 more miles to go for the day before we would be getting into Cave Springs. Eventually, we couldn't keep our feet dry anymore and we had to go through a river crossing, but it was just before town, so we knew we were going to get in, be able to dry off, do laundry and everything. And then we got into Cave Springs around 5. There's a time change now because we're back on Eastern time and no longer on Central time. So that was a little confusing and we lost an hour, but we got into the Hearn Inn, which is a historic building that used to be a schoolhouse. We made some dinner, did laundry, and then just chilled out for the rest of the night.